to the channel, guys. If you clicked on the video, you must already know what's going on with the Globku and the Bleach fandom. And I just want to say this before we start off the video. Globku, you were wrong. All you had to say was, I didn't know these terms, I forgot. It's been a while, or whatever the case, something along those lines. If you'd have just took it in stride, this would not have been a big deal. But since you decided to crash out on Twitter and did what you did, you made the situation bigger than it had to be. That's all I want to say to Globku directly. And if Globku or Afro come across this, it's okay to give criticism if you made a mistake or something like that. You guys shouldn't take it to heart. You guys are big creators. You guys shouldn't be easily triggered by the things people say in the community. With that out of the way, I just wanted to clarify some more things. I'm going to put a couple of screenshots up on screen right now. This situation would have never been as big as it was if Globku didn't say this right here. This is what really started it all. Bleach gatekeepers are back at it, gone. Just because somebody by the name DBZ I'm Ran made this comment. I'm back, I'll be dropping a video soon. Some reactions to the gameplay trailer have been hilarious. Motherfuckers never really read Bleach, new words, they're making stuff up. Blah blah blah. Now, instead of Globku, taking it in stride and being like, yo, my bad, it was a mistake. Oh, I shouldn't have did this. He doubles down, says, oh, they're being gatekeepers for correcting him for misremembering a simple term from the show. And what's more, even the people in the community are like, okay, DBZ, I'm Ran was a little bit harsh, but I wouldn't call it gatekeeping. I recommend you go through the manga again. The experience is completely different, and I would love to see more Bleach reaction content. Instead of responding, yeah, sure, there's more to learn about Bleach than I thought, blah blah, he condescendingly disregards him like, I'm good, thanks. I know Bleach well. I grew up with it. I got new stuff to read. Life is more than Bleach. Now, here's my problem with this, right? You say you know Bleach well. You say you grew up with it. So that means you're implying you know what you're talking about. Now, in the video that you posted, you clearly don't know what you're talking about because you're talking about made-up words and this and that nature. People will be understandably frustrated with you if you claim to be a Bleach fan, and a big one at that, because you said you know Bleach and you grew up with it. Means that you're a really big fan of it if you grew up with it and you know about it and you state you know about it. I would assume you're a big fan. And even if you know Bleach and you grew up with it, like you said, forgetting terms like reishi, can't let that slide. You know what I mean? And just one more thing, right? I'm gonna read this. Dear Bleach fans, I grew up with the show. I've always loved it. I hate to feel like I'm in a position where it's me against you. See, but here's the thing, though. You grew up with the show. You love it. You could have just said, yo, my bad. I forgot what Konpaku was. It's been a while. You know what I mean? If you'd have just said that, everybody would have been good. This wouldn't have been a big thing. It's because you went off the deep end and said, yo, Bleach is being gatekeepers. You're saying there's more to life than Bleach. You're telling Bleach fans if they don't have to follow you, they don't have to watch you. You're calling Bleach fans toxic. You're being toxic your damn self, saying, why don't you get 10K followers, then you can be for me. You're doing a lot of wrong things in this scenario. And that's what I mean. If you'd have just been like, oh, my bad. Konpaku actually means this. Or my bad. Oh, reishi is a real word. It actually means... You feel me? If you'd have did that, like on Twitter or whatever, instead of doing the whole Bleach gatekeepers at it again, being condescending like you think you know better, this wouldn't have been a thing. This would not have been a thing at all. And that's what I want to hammer home. If you would have took a different approach to this whole situation, it wouldn't even be a situation. It wouldn't even be a situation. From the outside looking in, it looks like you're mad you got criticized about a video that you got misinformation in, saying that Reishi and Kompaku are made of words. People called you out on it, and you got butthurt. That's what it looks like. And now, Afrosenju, I already know you're salty about that other situation you had with that Bleach guy or whatever. But that doesn't mean that all Bleach fans and all Bleach people are terrible, okay? This is crazy. Oh, gotta charge my house phone. Afrosenju's comment on the matter was really unnecessary. Saying that y'all need to chill with this Bleach gang life was really unnecessary, because if this was a totally different anime or manga that he liked heavily, he would have been on his ass too. If Globku would have forgotten the word chakra or hockey or nen or whatever, people would have been on him. People would have been on him. And I 100% agree with that. Because if you claim you're a fan of these shows, you should not be forgetting these simple terms. And instead of saying, like, my bad, you know what I mean? Like, you know, shit happens, people forget stuff. He doubles down saying that, oh, I know Bleach. I watched it ever since I grew up. I know what I'm talking about. It makes him look bad. Afrosenju hopping in just because he has disdain towards the Bleach community doesn't make him look any good either. Instead of looking at the situation and see what's going on, he's just, oh, y'all Bleach fans is wild, and y'all need to relax, blah, blah, blah. Everybody's just trying to enjoy the game. Yeah, we are trying to enjoy the game, but he's saying, you know, wrong stuff. We're just trying to correct him. It's his fault. He's the one that went off the deep end. He did not start getting hate until he went off the deep end with the Bleach fans. And since Afrosenju has had a bad experience with Bleach fans, he don't fuck with Bleach fans. He's going to use this opportunity to gang up on them. And that's just the fact. So, I just wanted to be clear that Globku, you started this whole thing. Do not act like the victim, because you're the one who started this by calling Bleach fans gatekeepers because they corrected you on the words Reishi and Kompaku. Don't act like the victim, because you started this. Afrosenju, just because you don't like the Bleach community doesn't mean you get to hop in and say BS like, oh, we're Bleach gang and we're stretching it, blah, blah, blah. No. We're not stretching it. Because if this was Naruto or a show that you fucked with, you wouldn't be stretching it if you correct him if he forgot. But yeah, that was the main thing I wanted to get across. Globku is not a victim, and Afrosenju is just bandwagoning on the Bleach hate right now. Like, I just want to say one more thing. He didn't even try to see what was going on. He just seen that Globku was just getting mad hate from the Bleach community and just was like, oh, these Bleach niggas is wilding again. Oh my god, over words. Like, he just took it. I don't know, bro. This nigga Afrosenju is like, he's losing me sometimes. But